Hey guys, it's Danielle from the Created for This show. Today, we're talking about something a little bit different. Probably not going to be talking about Jesus today, but something that's super important. And as I start melding my businesses together, something that I want to talk to you about that is something that I don't normally talk about for Danielle Roberts, but more of the legacy creative company side, which is all getting merged. So today we're going to talk about, I have notes, the exciting things that can happen when you start building out your team and how you can do it in 2018. Because we as business owners make lots and lots of plans. We have to plan ahead, basically, because, well, let's face it, if we don't plan in our business, I mean, one of the fundamental things that they say to do when you start a business is to build a business plan. And so, planning starts from the beginning, right? We have to plan, and I think for 2018, if your plan is to start working on building a team, that's an amazing idea. I love it. One of the things that I'm super passionate about is people outsourcing and delegating, and those business owners who try and do everything themselves, from like email management to billing to all the tech, all the DIY stuff. Don't get me wrong. There's definitely a place for that. And I've DIY'd a lot of stuff in my business. But you have to start thinking like a CEO. You can't be down in the weeds in your business forever. So, that's why in 2018, you should start thinking about planning and building your team sooner rather than later. So, if that sounds intriguing to you, let's talk about it. Let's talk about how to figure out things that you can do to pass over to a team member. And one of the most common things that I find business owners like to delegate or pass off in the beginning, when they're just getting their feet wet on building a team, is either graphic design. So somebody making graphics for social media, or the actual social media itself. So uploading to social media, uploading to schedulers, uploading to Facebook. That's usually a really good place to start thinking about things. I have my my task identifier that I will put in the notes to help you figure out what it is that you want to delegate. And the reason why I'm so passionate about this is because I have seen how powerful it is in my business. When it was the second year I was in business, I started working on building out my course. I had no idea how to make editable PDFs. I didn't care. And I knew that I could pay somebody to make those PDFs for me, so that all I would have to do is take them, plug them into my course, I could record the video, and then we'd move on in life. So for me, it was the time that it would take to actually learn how to make PDFs, and the energy, because I had a brand new baby. I was not able to, I guess he was like 9 months old. I didn't have the time and energy to put into that. And if I could pay somebody to do it and get it done that much quicker, that meant that my course could get out the door that much quicker. So that was how I started delegating. And I've kind of just continued. So I have a virtual assistant myself who helps run all the things. And then I have somebody that does my social media graphics. Like I said, great place to start. Social media graphics, and then she helps handle my social media uploading to SmartRQ. And so that's that. So I've given you 2 different ways that you can start delegating. So you can do per project, which is a great way to start with somebody to figure out how you guys work together, if you like them, if you don't like them, and then continuing basis. So both of my people are on retainer. I pay them per month, so I know when they're going to be expecting money. And then they just do the amount of work that I need them to do per hour. And honestly, I get so much more done in my business because of my great VA and my social media person. So shout out to you ladies. You're awesome. And it's just been so great for my business to see growth. And that's the thing. If you want to grow in 2018, you're going to have to start passing some stuff off because you can't do it all. I'm sorry to tell you, it doesn't happen. And I have been called Wonder Woman. I've been called Superwoman, but I even cannot do everything in my business myself. And so I think it's more important to grow, to expand, to allow other people to help you grow into your business, and just start doing it that way. So, I think that it's good to reflect on your business, reflect on your mission statement, on your values, have those put in place before you start hiring so that you can pass those off. Find people who are going to work well with you, who know your mission statement, who know your values, because then they can also align with your mission statement or know your values, and sometimes share them. Usually you want to have a good alignment in values. So that's that. I'm reading my notes here. So if you're needing more time, if you're needing more time in your day, definitely start looking at outsourcing, but do it strategically. And that's why the Delegate is so important, or not the Delegate, the task identifier, because you're able to look at what you need to pass off and do it that way. And for today's show sponsor, the show sponsor for today is the Delegate Dream Team Audit, which is 45 minutes on a call with me. I walk through your business. I look at your needs, your wants, your dislikes, your likes, what you really want directionally for your business. And then I take all that and I give you a report that is going to tell you how you should hire, who you should hire, and what that looks like. So that's the show sponsor. The other resource I have for you is my latest course, which is fun. It's called Onboarding Simplified. So it's a toolkit course. I haven't decided if it's more of a toolkit or a course, because you get videos talking you through the different processes like communication, how to organize your business before you actually hire somebody, because a lot of people, that's where they get blocked. They're like, my business is such a mess. I don't know how to do this. It doesn't seem real, like a good idea to bring somebody into my business if it's not organized. So I talk about organization. interview questions, tax forms, contracts. Basically, because I feel like this is so important in your business, I want to give you all the tools and resources. So that is also available, and I will link these in the notes. But don't wait. Don't wait to find the perfect person before you have the ability to outsource. Find somebody who's going to work for you. You might need to take 1 or 2 times, unfortunately, to find the right person, which is why I say to have your mission statement and your values and your vision. You can even throw in a vision statement. Have them known before you make that choice to hire somebody so that you guys can align together. Because when you bring somebody on, it's a team, and it's so cool when it works right. And I want to make sure it works right for you. So that is today's edition of the Created for This show. And if you want more information, I'm going to be putting a blog post together with this on it too. So you can head over to, oh boy, I think this one's going to be on Legacy Creative Company for a little bit, and then it'll be on Danielle Roberts, DanielleMRoberts.com. So thanks, you guys. Have a great day, and go start working on delegating. Go start working on finding the right person to help you and your team. And I promise you that it might not be an easy transition. It might not be a smooth, like, okay, here's all my crap. Just take it and do whatever you want. That might not happen, but it's so worth the time and effort to help bring somebody in on your team. So that's my words of wisdom. Take them or leave them. Have a great day.